This time. We do a few of these on the channel, not too many, but this time we're going to be having a look at this, which is the collector's edition of Mass Effect 3. There's not a lot in here, to be honest, but it's still kind of worth having a little look at. So as you can see, you've got the old box there. There is one thing missing from this, unfortunately, which I will show you about. This was bought very cheap for like a couple of pounds somewhere, so I'm not surprised that there's something missing. But anyway, we take that off. So that's the old lid gone, and you've got the steelbook inside, and you've got two different types of cover. You've got the standard Shepherd there with his Omni tool, and then on the back you've got a Fem Shep as well. So you've got kind of both options, so whichever one you kind of want. You've got obviously your discs and your online pass. It's got a disc 2 thing, but that's obviously because it's Xbox 360, and obviously they use the rubbishy DVD instead of Blu-ray discs, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's the steelbook thing. You got the obviously on the spine. There's no extra information really on there. So that's that one. Now the main kind of meat of things, I guess, would be in this little envelope here. So I'll move that to one side. You've got your kind of very symbolic thing there of what is presumably Shepherd helping somebody out of the ruins, as you can see. And it's a little kind of envelope-y thing we've got here. So inside here we've got a few things. I'm just going to move them to one side. Now the thing that's missing, unfortunately, is a lithograph of the Normandy, which is apparently quite expensive on the on eBay. But anyway, what we have got in here, everything else, we've got Mass Effect Invasion, which is like a mini graphic novel type thing that came with it. She'll go to any length to protect what's hers. I believe it's following... is that Liara? I think it might be Liara. But yeah, it's your typical kind of graphic novel. So you've got your whoopsie daisy. You've got your kind of, you know, over the top action shots and lots of explosions and people looking very angry and all the sort of typical thing that you get in those. And a little advert for Dragon Age, indeed, the Silent Grove, which is presumably another graphic novel. But there we go. And you've got Omega and all that sort of thing. Mass Effect Invasion, all the rest of it. So yeah, it's a nice little thing there. Oh, kind of a fierce-looking picture on the back there. I think that's Liara, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that one. You've got a fabric N7 patch, which is just your kind of, you know, your typical Mass Effect-y thing. It's just one of those that you stitch onto something. I don't think you can. No, I don't think it's an iron-on patch. I think you have actually got to stitch that, but that's still in the plastic. But that's that. And the last thing we have, so there's not a lot of things in here, is an artwork book, The Art of Mass Effect. So there it is, where the Reapers are attacking Earth. As you can see, if you played the game, you'll know all about that. So you've got a few decent sort of shots and pictures and things in here. Tells you about some of the individual characters, so Ashley and Kaidan. Who thumbs up if you saved Ashley instead of Kaidan in Mass Effect 1 spoilers, but actually that's the point. Why is Kaidan in this? Oh, it's just no, that's strange. Oh, I suppose you could have kept him alive all the way through, or you couldn't keep them both alive, could you? But you could have kept one of them alive, I guess. There's good old Garrus, me man Garrus. There's James Vega, of course. There we go. So you've got your Shadow Broker DLC artwork stuff there. Jack, I'm never keen on Jack, to be honest. Edie. Oh, yeah, they're obviously the Protheans and all that. Yep, you got there. The kid, the little kid who you see, who gets, well, anyway, you'll know if you play the game. Kai Leng, you've got, oh yeah, you kind of weird half Reaper things. Shot of the Elusive Man, kind of as a half Reaper thing. Some battle scenes and stuff you've got. I don't think I'm going to go through the whole booklet, but just to give you a kind of an idea of what sort of things we've got in here. Some Cerberus. Troops and that, of course, and the kind of armour and that, Cannibal, then Banshees, and all sorts of things there, all the sort of stuff to do with the various races and stuff, and enemies that you have to fight, of course. Some interesting, nice kind of scenic vista shots you've got there, and kind of showing all different parts of the kind of Normandy and the Citadel as a Reaper attacking where the Elusive Man station is, the Cerberus headquarters. So yeah, that's what you essentially get in it, all packaged together nicely in the kind of N7 box. So yeah, that's it. I say it's only very brief, but that's what you get in the collector's edition, the PS3 collector's edition. I think the 360 one was actually a little bit different, but anyway, that's what you get in the PS3 version. Check out my other channel for a few other unboxings. I do tend to speed through them, but it's just to show you the basics of what you get in them. As I say, you should normally get a lithograph in this, but that sadly wasn't included. But then I did only pay like £2 for it, so, you know, could be worse. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again for another video soon.